We started the day at the park. January has a different feel to it, quieter somehow, and I noticed how good it felt to begin outside, moving, letting the day arrive slowly. There wasn't really a plan beyond being there, watching him run, throwing the ball for the dog, breathing in fresh air. I didn't think about what needed doing next. I just let the morning be what it was. We stopped for a snack not long after. He ate first and then I sat down too. Yogurt, berries, granola. Just something small, but I noticed how different the morning felt when I slowed down enough to eat properly instead of rushing through it. It's easy to forget how much these little pauses change the tone of the day. After this, I did a quick tidy, not a deep clean, just enough to bring things back into some kind of order. The house always feels a bit louder after the holidays, and clearing a few surfaces helped it feel calmer again. We read together after that, sitting close, turning pages slowly, letting the pace soften. After reading, he stayed curled up and comfortable, and I spent a few minutes gently working around his ears. It wasn't something I planned, just something that felt right in that moment. I've been noticing lately how much easier care feels when I stop trying to fit it into a schedule and instead respond to how the day is unfolding. Later on, I swapped out a few toys. Nothing new, just putting some away and bringing others back. The space felt lighter almost immediately. I'm always surprised by how little it takes to refresh a room, and how much calmer play becomes when there's less out. Later on, we spent some time in the garden. Strawberries were ready and the cucumbers too. It was one of those moments where everything slowed down without me trying to make it slow. Picking, tasting, being outside together, it felt like being gently brought back into the season. Before lunch, he washed his hands at the little station I'd set up with a bowl. It took longer than using the sink, but he wanted to do it himself. Watching him concentrate, I realised how often flow comes from allowing more time, not less. We sat down for lunch together. Nothing fancy, just a shared meal, a pause in the middle of the day. The afternoon always feels steadier when we do that. Later on, when the house was quiet, I sat down with a cup of tea and looked over our family rhythm. Mornings have been feeling heavier than I'd like lately, more draining, more effort. So instead of pushing through, I let myself notice that. I use my Family Flow Rhythm Guide less as a planning tool and more as a place to reflect, to ask what's working and what needs softening. I actually didn't change much, just a few small adjustments. It felt so reassuring to remember that rhythm isn't something to get right, it's something to keep returning to. As the evening came, he pulled out his puzzles again in his pajamas. Familiar, quiet play. The kind that doesn't wind him up, but gently carries him towards rest. We also looked through his photo album together, all the little memories from our seasonal boards and days we've shared. He lingered on some pages longer than others. Sitting there with him, I realised how much these small rituals hold us, especially at the start of a new year. This was our calm start. Not a reset that demanded anything, just a day lived with a little more awareness. If you're feeling called to reflect on your own rhythm right now, my Family Flow Rhythm Guide is available on my website. It's a gentle space to notice, adjust, and meet your days where they are. I also share seasonal rhythm guides there, with more coming soon, for families who want to move through the year a little more intentionally. Thank you for being here and for spending this quiet time with us. See you next week, friends.